Instagram. Instagram. Okay, we know what this means. Instagram is pissed off at your brother. Okay, cool. All right, so let me do my last 5-10 minutes here, family, because we know what this means. As they continue to try to shut your brother down, they just deleted that last video too. So both of my lives are deleted. That's cool. Let me finish the last 5-10 minutes. And this is what they want. This is what they do. If somebody has the power to just delete and erase all of your work with the push of a button, that is not the kind of power you need to give to somebody else. So my last live was deleted and the one before that was deleted. This is why I'm coming out with my own app. As I said, it has been fully paid for now. And now it is under development. The app is under development. That way we can do this and I'll be able to go live on my app as well. The same way we're live right here, I'll be able to go live on my app. Just understand that. You get what I'm saying? Because it's funny to me. I'll be damned if this government has control over what we say. That ain't gonna happen. I'm just making this very clear. I hope that's... Oh, and by the way, the app... I appreciate Sister... What was that? Queen... NKO... Nix... I think it says Nix Only Love. She said, I'll pay whatever for your app. No. I'm going to make the app free. I don't want no stops. So I'm going to make the app free for everybody to download. The app will be free. Again, my app has been fully paid for. It is simply under development right now. And I'm just waiting on that call for them to say, brother, your app is done. It's ready to launch. Yeah, as of right now, it's going to be, it's going to be called the Rizza Islam app. I may have a different name on it. But as of right now, that's what it's going to be called because the censorship is here. The censorship is here in a major way. It's coming out as soon as I get that call. So I think it's between the next week and a half and 2 weeks is what it's looking like now. They are putting together some of the top software that they can find because they know what it is that I do. And they want the people to continue to get the knowledge and the solutions that you need. There's a lot of stuff that we're going to be doing, family. In every city that I go to, I'm going to need your help. Every city and state that I go to, there are things that people need help with. There are movements occurring. There are solutions that need to be given. And there are things that need to be done. And you can't rely on a few people to get things done. If you can help, you need to help. Every city and state that I go to, there will be different call outs that you have to show up at. If you can, you will know ahead of time. On my app, there will have all of that on there. And the enemy is watching too. So, of course, there'll be a few agents who download the app because that's what they do. But they will always show themselves. Trust me. They always show themselves. Never allow this enemy to know how intelligent you are. That's another thing. Yes, my app will be uncensored. It will be uncensored. As intelligent as we all are, here's one thing that I can tell you. You never allow this enemy to know how intelligent you truly are. Never give them the full capacity of your knowledge. Never. Don't post every damn thing you feel. Don't post everything that you watch. Don't like certain posts. Stop liking everything. You can like something, but don't double tap on everything. They study patterns. They study what you tap on. They study your search engine to see the frequency of what you look for. They operate along a system of consistency. Everybody who has the apps downloaded to their phone, they already got us. They know who you talk to. They know who you're texting. They know who you're emailing. They know whose DMs you sliding in and out of. Trust me. They know. They know. So Don't give this enemy more information than they already have on you. As intelligent as you think Brother Rizza Islam is, I'll just say this to you. You have no idea the extent of how far my knowledge goes. And you never will know that. Because this enemy can't be given that much power and that much control. They can't. In my book, in chapter 2, I go over social media. I cover social media, the origins of social media, the original social media platforms. Then I go into some of the government whistleblowers and what they had to say about social media and what they had to say about data collection. I speak a little on Edward Snowden and reference him. I speak a little on and reference Glenn Greenwald. I mean, you might want to get my book. I'm not being funny. You know, some people sell things because, oh yeah, sell this, buy this, buy this. I'm not on that buy this, buy this. I'm on that prepare for what is to come. If you want to buy my book or not, that doesn't matter to me. But I'm just letting you know that there are tools and there are things available for you. I only wrote the book because, as I said, a senator is proposing before Congress a bill to get rid of all videos and information dealing with conspiracy to destroy and take it away from the internet. That's a lot of information, a lot of videos, and they are trying to get rid of it, which means everything dealing with what this government is doing, foreign and domestically, they're trying to erase it from the internet so that you don't know what's going on. In the book, I go over well over 20 different strategic assassinations that the government was conducting. Coups is what they are called. Coups, C-O-U-P-S, coups. I outline some of those. I outline information dealing with the system of white supremacy. Different books and not just a few. Tons of references, books, documentation, graphs, diagrams, statistics. Population, chapter 6 goes over population and the different tactics by which they are utilizing depopulation efforts. I go over the conscious community, so to speak, in one of the chapters. I go over certain things dealing with sovereignty and the law of the land versus maritime admiralty. I go over a lot of stuff in this book that some of y'all will be like, I didn't know that was going to be in the book. What the hell? I'm just telling you. So I'm letting you know that I put things in the book that are more than likely going to be deleted from the internet. That's my point. I didn't put everything in there. It's only 161 pages. But I didn't want to make the book so heavy. I could have written a damn 500-page book. But how many of y'all would have really bought that? Too many of us don't like to read anymore. We run from it. Some of y'all are listening to me while you are laying down right now. And that's funny as heck. I know some of y'all laying on a pillow like this, watching me or listening to me in your headphones. Somebody told me my voice was all soothing and stuff. I said, hell no, my voice ain't soothing. I'm a man, damn it. But no, if you fell asleep, good. You need to get some rest because I got to go to sleep too. But link in my bio to get my book. Link in the bio to get the book. It is one in a long series of books that I'm going to write. I'm just telling y'all straight. I wrote this book. It's called Message to the Millennials. The word millennial is spelled differently than the way two white men spelled it. Again, the word millennial was founded and originated and coined by two Caucasian males. And that word is referring to Generation X, those who were born between 1985 and 2001. That is the millennials. We are technically classed as millennials, but I spelled it differently because I'm not only speaking to those of us in this generation. I got you, cuzzo. The word I spelled differently because it is applying to the strongest of the strong within every generation. Chapter 1 is titled, What is a Millennial? Trust me when I say this, y'all. It took a long time. I was isolated in a room for at least a week and a half. I grew a small beard, all of that when I was writing this book. I was off of social media. for almost 2 weeks because I had to focus. Toxic masculinity was created by 2 Caucasian males as well. That term was created by 2 white men. One of them was a homosexual. Shepard Bliss and Robert J. Stoller. Shepard Bliss and Robert J. Stoller created the term toxic masculinity. So even people who are talking about white supremacy and they hate the system of white supremacy, but then turn around and quote and utilize the term toxic masculinity are still following indirectly the system of white supremacy, because you are utilizing and employing a term created by 2 Caucasian white men to subjugate the members of the human family and to push a death style of living, which requires the destruction of the family. So anyway, I don't want to overwhelm y'all, because you already know when I go live, I could be on here for another 3, 4, 5 hours. But I'm not going to do that to y'all. I have to get some rest. You have to get some rest. No more division among our people. No more division. I'm just saying this to you. No more division among our people. I don't like the system of white supremacy. I hate it. When you're referring to the system of white supremacy, you're not referring to all white people. There are plenty of white people who don't like the system of white supremacy either. However, I'm not defending white folks, simply stating the actual facts. If you don't like stating the actual facts, then don't watch any of my lives, don't watch any of my videos. But the point is that the system is going down, which means we need to establish our own system. And as we establish our own system, we will gain respect from everyone else. The world is waiting for us to wake up. Just want y'all to understand. All right? The world is waking up. It's our time. Love and respect to the black woman. Love and respect and peace to my brothers, all my black brothers, regardless to what religious label you carry. I got love for my brothers, respect for my brothers. We are one family. To my Chicano or Mexican family, some of y'all don't agree with what I'm going to say, but that is up to you. Mexicans who are part original and also part Caucasian, they are part original. So to the Mexicans who embrace their Africanity, who embrace their origins of being Asiatic, African, original people, black side, if you embrace your black side, you familia, we cool. But to the Mexicans who embrace their Caucasian side, their white side, and who want to subjugate members of the human family, and who want to utilize white supremacy and put down everybody else, I'm not with you. And nobody black should even hang around you if you want to perpetuate this system of white supremacy. But if you are a Mexican who embraces, again, the black side of you, and you fight for black folks and Mexicans, and you fight to at least bring unity among your own and have your own stop attacking black folk, and you put them on code and you unite and say, listen, we cool. We're not going to be fighting y'all. We good. We cousins. I'm cool with you. And we are cool with you as well. Again, just listen to what I'm saying carefully. To the Mexicans who are fighting against that Caucasian side and who are saying, listen, we recognize the black side of ourselves and we embrace it, and we appreciate you, brothers, and we appreciate what you're doing, and we're going to make sure we stay on code with our people, with our Mexican hoods, with all these things. We're going to make sure we get our business handled, and we're going to come together with y'all and make sure y'all cool, and ain't no bad blood between us. We not beefing, no bedo, no beef, no fighting. Cool. Respect has to be put down. That's it. Respect between black and brown must be established. Again, some of y'all don't agree. I was raised in Compton with a bunch of black folk and some Mexicans. So because of that, I have some respect, especially for the ones who I grew up with, because a lot of them were cool. A lot of them were cool. I'm just saying, and some of y'all don't have to agree. I don't give a damn what you agree with. I'm only speaking actual facts. But as of right now, Mexicans and black folk are being attacked by the same system. And that is all I'm saying. We are both considered niggas. We both consider niggas. I will say this. Black people have to unite first before we can unite with anyone else. Black people have to establish our own everything and our own businesses first before we can help anybody else establish anything. Black people have to stop fighting among one another and unite with one another first before we can fight and defend every goddamn body else. I will say that first. That first. We have to get our stuff together first before we can go and kumbaya and do everything for everybody else. No. Get our stuff together completely, or for the majority first. Then we can successfully help other people. But we must help ourselves first. And there is nothing wrong with black people looking out for black people first, because the first law of the universe is self-preservation. First law of survival, self-preservation. If my legs are broken, how the hell am I going to help you fix yours? There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing racist about that. There's only logic about that. Simple as that. So make sure you get my book, family. Link in the bio for my book. We have already scheduled book signings and documentary viewings. New York next month. I'm in 3, 4, 5 states. Houston, Texas, I believe I'm in next month. I'll be in LA, of course. I believe I am in Baltimore next month. I'll let you guys know. It's a lot of places. It's a lot of places. All right. All right, family. Go ahead and order the book right now. Link in my bio. Make sure you order my book. If you would like to book me for a speaking engagement, whether if it is out of school, high school, middle school, college, or university, if you would like to book me for an event that you have, if you would like to book me for different things that you are doing, let your brother know. Go to RizzaIslam.com, click book Rizza, and let us do this work. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. May Allah continue to bless you. Have a good night / good morning. Unity, love, peace. That's all we need. To my sisters, love you. My brothers, you already know, respect. Peace. Assalamu alaikum.